everyone, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Alicia Nicole Jackson, and I post a lot of content. I was literally just gonna say fitness, but no, I post fitness, hair, health, life, whatever I'm feeling like that week. Literally, I'm a multifaceted person, and this is a multifaceted channel. Okay, so today I'm gonna show you 3 workouts that I've been doing that have really been helping my glutes and my legs. Okay, so this was my leg day, and I'm gonna just talk about some tips I've been incorporating as I've been on this journey. All right, so first are RDLs, Romanian deadlifts. I've been doing RDLs like crazy lately, and I'm gonna explain to you why. Because I feel like adding RDLs in my routine and starting off with RDLs and having a muscle mind connection, I literally feel like my glutes are getting bigger. Okay, I really do feel that way. I don't know if this is just a mental thing or whatever. But I feel like my glutes have been getting bigger and rounder since I've been doing RDLs, and while I'm doing the RDLs, really focusing on squeezing my glutes at the top. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that sidebar. I know a lot of my normal subscribers are like, why is this video so short? Why is there no stretching? Honey, I came in the gym, my battery was on 19%. I don't know why I got sad right there, because I had to do some more. My battery was on 19%, so I had to improvise. Okay, this is a short one, but I had to check in with you guys. I hope you're having a great week and weekend. Back to these RDLs. Okay, so like I said, when I'm doing the RDLs, I focus on having a muscle mind connection, and all that means is while you're doing the exercise, really focus on the area that it's working on. And when I do my Romanian deadlifts, as I'm coming up with the dumbbells, I actually squeeze at the top, and I feel like that has been making a difference with my glutes. I am going to I don't know the creator's name. If I could get her name, I think it's something Perez, Latia Perez, or something like that. But I'll figure it out. But anyways, that specific creator was the one who suggested like little different little things where you're doing your workout. Excuse me. So like for example, if you're doing a workout and it's glute focused, squeeze your glutes at the top, or even like different stances with squats. Oh my goodness, I did the Smith machine today and I widened my squat. And I promise you, once I was done with the Smith machine, my glutes looked like they had a pump, and the top of my glutes looked more full. For me personally, the bottom of my glutes, they just naturally are plump. Like that's where everything goes. But once I widened my stance with the squat, I felt like the top of my glutes saw more of the results. So those little things will definitely help your experience. For me, I start off with RDLs because throughout my workout, I feel like this activates my glutes, wakes them up. If I do this the first thing, squeeze at the top, muscle mind connection, then when I go to my next workout, my glutes are ready. They're like, okay, girl, you're here for us. And I feel like it's been making a huge difference because, my legs and everything are fine. It's just my glutes. I'm like, how can I make them rounder? And this is definitely one of the ways if you're looking for that. RDLs is amazing, and you can do this at Planet Fitness. I like to do them with dumbbells. I have done it with just the barbell, and that's not my preference. Dumbbells, I feel like, allows me to focus more, and sometimes with the barbell, I feel like I'm fighting against gravity, and we don't want that. We want to be able to focus. I did 3 sets of 15. It just depends on your workout. Okay, this was heavy lifting day, and those are 25s, honey. So make sure you guys are doing RDLs for your butts. Okay? Next, I'm so excited about this next thing, you guys. I'm literally so ecstatic because this is a new machine. Planet Fitness. What happened? Did y'all like get an upgrade? You feel me? Did the CEO give more money to the Planet Fitnesses? Because this is a new machine. I saw this machine like a week ago, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, I was like, oh my goodness, I have to use this machine. What is this machine called? It was like just like a glute machine or like a glute training machine. I swear, literally. And I saw somebody using it, and I'm like, what? And I did it, and I was like, this is amazing. And I say this is a good machine to use, especially at Planet Fitness, because a lot of people will tell you that glute bridges or hip thrusts or variations of the two are really good for glute growth, leg growth, everything like that. And for me, this machine helps me with that, right? I don't have to get on the Smith machine and set it up, okay, taking 10,000 million years. I could literally get on this and it does all the work for me. So when I tell you, honey, I was on this machine like powering through, but it was tough. And I did the same thing with my glutes, squeezed at the top. This is already 50 pounds alone, so I just added on top of that. But yeah, honey, this was nothing to play with. I think I stopped in the middle of it a couple times, okay? And make sure you're not locking your knees. I'm literally bouncing like that because I'm trying to get through it. I'm like, let me just keep powering through, honey. And the gym was so quiet today. You can hear a pin drop. I low-key hate when it's like that. Like, I like the peacefulness, but it was like almost eerie. I'm like, is everything cool? This isn't my normal gym, but I decided to come here specifically for this machine because my gym does not have it. And honestly, y'all, the RDLs and glute bridges or hip thrusts, whatever variation you want to do, they're very similar, um, are going to get you right. This is a really convenient machine if you have it at your Planet Fitness because you don't have to set it up on the Smith machine and do all the extra stuff. And I guess that may sound lazy to people, but sometimes like the convenience of using a machine like this might dictate if you do hip thrusts or glute bridges that day. Not gonna lie, because for me, I had to add this in. My trainer is somebody named Omar, and he is certified. He has his certification. I don't personally have my certification. You're probably like, oh, I could see, I could see with some of these movements, my form and formation is not perfect. But one thing I do know is how to grow legs and glutes. I've been working out for 5 years and I went from 115 to 130. So I'm more here to inspire you and motivate you and give you the right workouts. Just give you the blueprint, right? It's up to you if you use it or, do everything completely correct or the right way. But I definitely want to give you guys the blueprint. My link is in the bio for my glute guide. It's literally a cute little $10 guide. I don't know how many pages it is, like 10 or 15, but I basically tell you what app to use to count your calories, and I give you a list of workouts that help me in my experience. Omar, the certified trainer, is the one who helped me out with those workouts, and I'm just here to share them, okay? So yeah, I always like to make that clear. I'm not certified officially for this. This is just something that I do for fun. But I have read up on it and I have read the NASM books. So yeah, and I just have some experience here. Just here to help you guys out. But remember, this is a really, really good one to add to your lower body day. And look out for it. Ask your Planet Fitness to get it. Shoot. Maybe they'll be like, okay, because you said it. Last but not least, my favorite is the leg press, okay? I don't know why it's still right in front. Maybe I wanted to oral farm. That's what the kids call it. Oh, man. But the leg press, honey, the leg press. So today I did the leg press in and outs, all right? And with the leg press, the cool thing is where you position your feet actually dictates what you are targeting. So you want more leg focus, quad focus, glute focus, you control where your feet goes, right? And that helps you out within your workout. Today it was in and out for me. I did 3 sets of 15. The leg press is awesome, okay? It really helped me. I feel like the RDLs for my glutes, the hip thrust and the glute bridges for your glutes, and then the leg press to really round it out and more focus on your legs, unless you position it, you position your feet a certain way. But this would be my personal formula. If I wanted a really good like glute and leg day, I would probably add in 2 more workouts. Honorable mention, the Smith machine would probably be next. Just throwing that in there for y'all. That's what I did. Literally, I think I did it after this. And the difference was, like I said, I did a wide stance with my feet and I felt it more in my glutes. So, those little changes. I have to get the lady's name. I think it's Latia Perez. I'm going to look her up. But yeah, you don't need a lot for a good leg and glute day. I feel like you just need to make sure you are getting a good workout overall. So yeah, you guys, I did 3 sets of 15 of these as well. And yes, her name is Latia Perez, Latiaperez. She is a certified personal trainer. She looks impeccable, honey. Her body is T, and I trust her. Yep, and she was the one who just suggested the minor changes. So when you're going through your lower body day, just try to remember, try not to rush into it so much, right? Try not to rush through it so much, or at least if you are, just squeeze your glutes at the top, right? Change your stance. Make sure you're targeting certain areas, and you will see a big difference. Remember, guys, RDLs, glute bridges or hip thrusts, and the leg press are really, really three amazing workouts and machines to add to your next leg day, and they should have this stuff at Planet Fitness, okay? And if they don't, like I said, maybe you special them, maybe they love you, you suggest that they'll add it, okay? I want to let you guys know, have an amazing week. Like I said, my phone battery was low. I usually give you guys a full video and we talk through it, and I drop gems and talk about life and things like that. But today was quick, y'all. I've been super busy. I just cannot neglect YouTube. Because this is really what got me started with posting content. However, I'm heavy on IG. Follow me on there, okay? I know a lot of people don't like it. They say monitoring spirits, okay? But I try to bring the good vibes. So follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, keep following me on here because I'll have more tips. And honestly, y'all, my hair has been growing like crazy. So I need to do another video. I don't know where my content will go on here, but I want it to be very authentic and fun. So stay tuned because we will see what happens, okay? But in the meantime, in between time, work out, focus on yourself, take care of yourself, drink some water, mind your business. Have a good week. Bye.